welcome back to my channel. I see I got some new subscribers. I want to say thank y'all so much for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Continue to share, continue to do whatever, like all of that good stuff. Share with your friends and family, anybody in the dental community that wants to follow somebody in the dental field, all of that good stuff. Continue to share and let's grow my channel, you guys. And I want to say thank you so much to the ones who have subscribed and showed your support to me. I really appreciate it, and I see all the love, and I just want to say thank y'all so much. Today in this video, I want to show y'all what is all in my dental kit, my dental hygiene kit. While you're in dental hygiene school, when you make it to a certain point in the program, it's then right before you start going into clinic, it's time they give you your dental kit. And let me just tell you, they are not inexpensive. They are very expensive, but I want to go through that today with y'all in this video and show y'all what all is in my dental kit. When you get to the point in the program, in dental hygiene program, where you get your dental kit, it is like the night before Christmas. Let me tell you, it's like the most exciting thing ever. Like, it's like the best part of the program. Almost one of the best parts of the program is getting your instruments and all that good stuff. But let me go ahead and get into this and show y'all what's all in my dental kit. Okay, so first I want to start with my cassette. I have 2 cassettes. These are called cassettes. Yep, show these to y'all. This is a cassette. It came with 2 of these. One so you can have 2 to switch out between patients. You have enough to keep like the rotation going between patients, so you won't have to just be using one same kit. But my program director did give me an idea to save 1 cassette for my boards, so my instruments will be new and sharp for my boards, so that way I won't it'll be easier to clean and stuff for your boards if you just have a new one and the instruments are sharp and new. But I mean, I don't know, I might just keep them sharp along the way, I don't know, but I might do that, just save 1 of them just to use for my board, so it'll still be kind of like new. But yeah, inside are your instruments. It comes with all the different instruments you use, and you have the mirror, and you have your probe and your explorer, and you have different scalers. I have not made it to the point in the program yet where I have learned about the different scalers, but I do know what a few of them are already, just because I'm a dental assistant and I'm used to working with some of them already, but I don't know what some of them are, so I'm not gonna tell y'all that because I might get that wrong. But this is the mirror, and you're gonna be using this quite a lot, I assume. And this is a probe, and your explorer. And these are just from having dental assisting experience. I know these 2, make these 2 your best friend, because I know you're gonna use the explorer. You start out with these 2. I know the dentist starts out with these 2. All my dental assistants, y'all know to have their mirror and their explorer and probe ready to go when they come in the room. So I don't know how much hygienists typically use these 2, but I'm pretty sure they use them quite a lot, because you know, these are like the universal 2 instruments in the dental office. There's the probe and the explorer. So yeah, and like I said, my program director put these. She was nice enough for me when I met her. She put these in order for me on how they're supposed to go. I haven't really learned the order yet of how they're supposed to go in the cassette, so I don't want to take them out and mess them back up, but I can show y'all a couple of them. I just took them out of order right then, but oh well. But yeah, these are some of them, of the instruments. And I'm pretty sure the ones that have the longer shank or whatever is for those to get in the deeper pockets of your gums and stuff, to get those, that calculus that's deep under your gum. But I just wanted to show y'all those, if you can see them good. So that is that side. And then this other side has more instruments in it. And they basically are other instruments that you'll be using, two-sided. I haven't really learned what they are yet, so I can't disclose that information, but I will be able to pretty soon when I make it to that part in the program. But yeah, so this is one cassette and has instruments on both sides, and you just take it and close it back, boom, boom, and you twist the corners back, and there you go, you have it. This is the cassette. I got 2 of them, came with 2. This is also an extra cassette. It's smaller, and it's just an extra one with extra instruments in it to use. There's 3 of them in here. I kind of like how small this is. It's so cute and compact. But yeah, and it came with these 3 instruments. Like I said, I cannot tell y'all the name of these yet because I have not learned about them yet. But when I do, I will make another video on that, I guess. Showing y'all what all these are called. But yeah, so this mini cassette came with these 3 instruments, which is just extra instruments to go into your cassettes. So yeah, there's that one. If I can get it closed. So yeah, we have the Cavitron tips in these 2 cassettes. Bam and bam. So open this one up for y'all. And they come in this little spongy thing, which I think is so cute. I really love the pink that's on the inside of it. And I'll take out 2 of them for y'all. And these are Cavitron tips. And for those who don't know what a Cavitron is like an ultrasonic scaling machine for when you have patients who have like tartar or a plaque that's kind of harder to come off with just regularly scaling it by hand to get it off. You can use this ultrasonic scaler, and it kind of makes like a vibration kind of, and it helps to, you know, like electronically helps you scale, and it shoots out water while you're scaling on the teeth, scaling around the teeth to help you get those hard to clean areas that you can't just normally get just by physically hand scaling. You can use the ultrasonic, and it just helps you clean faster. It helps you, you know, get through the appointment faster just by getting those hard areas that's harder to clean just by regular hand scaling. It's electronic, and it gives you like electronic vibrations to help you clean the plaque off better around the teeth. And so that's what these are. Anybody that has already worked in a dentist office knows that these are like a hot commodity around the dental office. Like, I don't think any hygienists play about their Cavitron tips, because like these are a lifesaver, because it helps you get through the appointment so much faster cleaning with these versus just regularly hand scaling. So yeah, those are Cavitron tips that you stick down into the Cavitron. I don't have a Cavitron to show y'all at home, so yeah, but this is what those are. Next, I want to show y'all my stethoscope. It comes in this little baggie. I think it's really cute. I like the purple too. I like these kind of colors. I like those pastels and those like pinks and purples and stuff like that. So I think this is really cute, girly. So I don't know about you guys that's in the dental hygiene program, what color y'all's kits and stuff can come in. I guess you can order some more manly colors, because a lot of this stuff is kind of girly. So yeah, so it comes with some different things. These, it's got some little earbuds in here that I guess you can switch out when you get tired of these. But yeah, here it is. You know, you have the part where you listen to the blood pressure. And I want to say in most dental offices, like if you work in an up-to-date one, I don't really see too many people still using the stethoscopes. Not in the dentist office, because now they make the digital. Yes, I don't really see too many offices where we actually would use stethoscopes still, because in most offices now they use like a digital blood pressure that, you know, you just cuff it around the patient's arm and you just hit a button and it pretty much does the blood pressure and the pulse and all of that for you. So you don't have to physically, you know, use your stethoscope, you know, to listen to someone's blood pressure. But these are really good to have. I think I'm gonna keep mine with me always, even after I graduate, because I mean, I paid for it. So I mean, it's good to have, you know, when you move on out into the real world. You never know when this might come in handy. So yeah, even though we move on and update things, you know, it's still always best to go back to the old school stuff sometimes. And it also comes with the blood pressure cup, the whole thing, and the squeezy. I call it a little squeezy that you use. So that's good. I think it's very good to have my own, just in case. You never know when you might need one. So I'm gonna keep this in handy, even though I don't think I'll be using it a lot in school or anything. Well, I know they're gonna teach us how to use these in the class, but technically I don't foresee having to actually use one when I get out into an office and start working. Because, you know, like I said, from my dental assistant experience, I never had to personally use a blood pressure cuff and a stethoscope. I just used a little digital machine where, you know, it does it for you. So, but it's good to have, like I said. So yeah. So it also comes with these, they're called utility gloves that you use when you are working with sterilizing instruments. Instead of, you know, putting your hands down in the water, in the sterilization water, you can put these on to keep from putting your hands down into the sterilization water. And when you just overall sterilizing instruments in general, you can put these on and not have to touch them with your hands. So that's that. It also comes with these patient goggles, protective wear. I have several pairs. Got the dark shades. These are cool, right? Yeah. But yeah, you got the dark shades, and then you got clear goggles to use for patient use. I would suggest making sure your patients always wear those, just because they're gonna spend, I know it, when you're in school and clinic as a student, you spend a lot of time in one appointment. So I think that it's good to block the light from their eyes, because they're going to be under the light for a long time when you're in school seeing patients. So it also comes with this extra probe. This one is for when a patient has dental implants. Instead of using a probe like, hold on, let me show y'all the difference. So instead of using one with the kind of like the metal tip, like this one, this one right here, I don't want to open it, but this one is for dental implants. That's why it has that little different kind of tip versus the metal one. So yeah, that's that one. And it comes with floss, waxed floss, which you pretty much are going to use this floss every appointment. You just want to pull you some off the string and just have some. I know I always when I was working as a dental assistant, I always, every appointment, I just went on and like pulled a string of floss and set it in the tray. Every new tray that I made, it's like you learn over time that it's just a few essentials that you're gonna need every appointment. Floss is definitely one you're gonna use for every appointment. So to save time when you make your cassettes and trays for each different patient, you go ahead and learn to put those things already on there. So it'll save you time versus having to do it every single patient, because when you work in, you know, an office, you're not gonna have as much time as you do in school to do those things. So yeah, so this is gonna come in handy, I know. But yeah, it also comes with these checking pencils, red and blue. And I think like these are used for different, when you're charting. Like I said, working in a dentist office now, they don't use them a lot because everything is like digital. Everything is done through the computer versus like regular charting. So I know in school, I'm pretty sure, ooh, I feel like something's in my eye. I know in school, pretty sure we're going to learn how to chart regular, like with paper charting. But I know just, you know, working in the office, most offices now these days don't use paper charting. They use charting on the computer. So kind of gotten away from using the pencils, the blue and red pencils. But you may work in an office that does still make you use these pencils. But that's what this is for the paper charting of it all. So yeah. It also came with a few extra mirrors just in case I need one to switch out on my instruments, which you never can have too many mirrors, ever, ever, ever. And there's, I think it's got 3 of them in here. Yeah, it's 3 of them. So yeah, that's that. So now it also comes with, gives me, I got 3 of them, 3 patient bib clips. I guess I can show them to y'all like that. You just clip these on a patient's napkin. So to, you know, because it gets kind of messy at dental appointments. So just use this to clip onto the patient's bib, which is always good to have. Okay, next we have the X-ray rings to take radiographs. I guess it's called a, well, I don't guess, an XCP. And I love these. I really, really do. I really love these. They also put in the older one. I don't like this one because it's so hard to take an accurate radiograph with these, because you kind of have to pinpoint it yourself, or kind of know, you know, how to position it. With this, you have to have your own skills to navigate with this one. With this one, with the ring, sorry about that, you guys. So having the ring, it helps you to position it better. The X-ray head, it helps you to position it. And the blue one, the blue ring comes with this one. The blue ring is for anterior teeth, and the red one is for bite wings. And I got so many in my hand, I keep dropping them. Let me just put them down and show y'all one by one. Okay, so the blue one is for anterior teeth, and you just hook it up. I always try to line mine up with the ring, so that way you see like in the ring how it's lined up. You can tell that the X-ray will be lined up with the ring. So that's how I always try to make sure mine is right, because when you're first doing these, they can become very confusing. And also you can know you have it backwards, because one way you flip it, it won't be centered with the X-ray. See, it's kind of off-centered, but if you flip it the other way, it'll be centered. And that's how you can tell that you have it right, if it's centered into the ring right here. So these are for anteriors. The red one is for bite wings. And you know, I just bite wings are so easy to take. I love taking bite wings. They're so easy. And the yellow one is for PAs or periapicals. And a periapical is when you can see all the surrounding area of the tooth. So yeah, I love taking periapicals too. They're so fun to take. I love taking radiographs in general. Like, I just love taking them. I don't know why. A lot of people don't like taking the radiographs, but I do. I don't know how I'm gonna like it when I have to start taking full mouth series, but for the most part, I love taking x-rays. Like, they're very fun to take. Even, I mean, they're kind of hard to take on kids, I'll say, because kids are more scared versus adults. But sometimes adults are very scared to get x-rays taken too. But once you kind of find your, you know, your rotation with it all, it's really good. But yeah, the same way I was telling y'all to line this up, see how it's centered in the ring? That's how you know you have it correct. If you don't have it on there correct, it will not be centered in the thing. See, that's, you can tell that's all off because it's not turned right. But if you turn it the correct way, it should be centered in the ring. Well, I had it turned wrong, but yeah, when it's centered, that's how you know. Just flat line, that's how you know. So yeah, I have a lot of extra little these in all different colors. And another way it helped me to remember what each one is used for is color coded, which is very great. I love the fact that they're color coded because it's so easy to remember, and it makes it faster when you're in an appointment and you know you're trying to save time. Your brain is like, your brain, after you take so many, your brain is going to see blue and know anterior, you know, or if you see red, no bite wing. You see yellow, you know it's a periapical. So that the color coding really helps to remember too. Like, it's just like your brain just remembers the coloring so good. At least it does for me. That's how it helps me. And x-rays, like, learning to take x-rays are not easy. When I was first learning, it was rough because you got to get comfortable with doing it. But once you get comfortable with doing it and, you know, get in the rotation of doing x-rays, they become very easy to take. So I'm glad. That's one thing I will advise y'all dental hygiene students. And you don't have to do dental assistant before you do dental hygiene, but it's great to have dental assistant experience so you can already kind of have your foot in the door with dentistry, and you can kind of already know how some things work, and you already know the meaning of a lot of things because you have that dental assistant experience. So I will say that I'm glad that I was a dental assistant first, just because I got all that experience. So now that I'm doing hygiene, I'll already know like what's what. I know how to do a lot of the things that you're gonna learn, and it makes the dental hygiene programs way much easier, like so much easier to me. Like, it just makes stuff less confusing versus learning it from flat, like just starting out learning it and you don't have any experience behind or any knowledge. So yeah, like I said, you don't have to have pre-dental experience to do the hygiene program, but it does give you a leg up in the program having dental assistant experience first, because it just clears everything. Because in dentistry, everything can kind of run together. Like, learning different things can just kind of run together. Or if you just don't know from the beginning, you're like, gosh, this is like a whole new world, because dentistry is like a world of its own. So having that dental assistant experience and working around doctors and all of that, you know, for a little while, and then taking the program, it really helps. But you don't have to, because a lot of people don't have the funds or, you know, the resources to do that program first. So like I said, you do not have to take dental assistant first. You can just go straight to hygiene. But it does make the hygiene program less confusing and less, you know, just makes it less harder if you already have dental assistant experience. So that's my advice to y'all on that. And here is another thing of floss that also comes with it. It's unwaxed floss. So this one is waxed and this one is unwaxed, and it's green and red like Christmas colors. I also have two more extra probes here. So I'm gonna be good on like the extra instruments. Like, I shouldn't ever have any problem with keeping up with my instruments because I have so many extra ones. And this is a different probe. This is the Neighbor's probe, and it has a little hook on it instead of the straight probe that's kind of like straight. The reason why this is a straight probe and the neighbor's probe is kind of I don't want to take it out, but it's kind of like curved. You can, I know you can't see it that good, you guys, but it's like not straight like the one I showed you previous. But this one is used to reach those harder, those deeper pockets. Like some patients will have deeper pockets that you have to access, and that is what that's for, to get in those furcation areas of a patient's teeth. So that's why you have the curved probe or the straight one. I don't even know if I explained it to y'all right, but I mean, I know I explained it right, but enough for y'all to understand what I'm talking about, because it might be some non-dentistry people on here that is like, what in the heck is this girl talking about? But I hope you still find this video interesting, just to have the information, so next time when you go to the dentist's office, you can tell them, hey, I know what that instrument is, or I know what that is, because I watched Brittany's channel. Thing I have in the kit, it comes with the a patient document, just shows you like when I said about the paper charting versus having everything digital in the computer. It's just this. I don't want to show y'all that information, but I don't even have an empty one. But basically it's just like a chart that you actually write on, and you use the blue and red pencils that I showed you versus doing it digitally in the computer. And this is gingival tissue examination and periodontal classification sheet. And like I said, usually all of these are done on the computer, but it is still good to know the old way, just in case one day the computer may go out and you might have to paper chart. So it is best to know both ways so you can know how to do it all. So yeah, that's what this is. And of course it has the patient, the health history on this side. I don't want y'all to see this information, but it has the health history form and all the other forms that the patient has to fill out when they come to the office, which I'm pretty sure all y'all kind of pretty much know the health history forms and all of that. But this is just like a paper document with all the medical forms. But like I said, all of that stuff is done through the computer. When you do come to the appointment, they do give you a couple forms to fill out, but for the most part, all the information is in the computer. So that makes it so much easier to do all the medical information and stuff versus having to handwrite it. But you never know what's going to happen if you ever have to go back to handwriting things versus doing everything digital. So that pretty much concludes my dental kit, for the most part, what all I have in that kit. We do get a couple other things like a electric handpiece that we're gonna get. That's separate from the kit though. That's just the basic hygiene kit that you get with all your cassettes in it and your those kind of instruments. But you do get an electric handpiece, and you get your loops. And I think that we are going to be able to purchase our loops in this upcoming April. So I will include my loops in a different video for y'all to see those when I have the chance to get those. I'm very, very excited about those, to purchase those. They're expensive. I think they're going to be like $1,300 or something. I don't really know the exact price, but they're very, very, very expensive. But I will include those in the video when I do get those at that point in the program. And also this kit is over $2,000 just for this dental hygiene kit. So this stuff is not expensive. Like, dental hygiene school is very, very, very expensive, but the dental hygiene kit itself is over $2,000. I don't know how much it is at anybody else's school, but I know for my school, that's about around, that's a ballpark figure of how much the kit is itself. Comment below and tell me, you know, y'all's different school prices on y'all stuff. I just wanted to give y'all a figure of how much, you know, some of this stuff will cost for anybody who is looking to join a dental hygiene program. Or I keep playing with my hair, I don't know why. But for someone who is looking to start the dental hygiene program, I just want to give y'all like a ballpark figure of how much some of this stuff costs. So if you know any of my other fellow dental hygiene students, if y'all have a different figure or different numbers, comment down below and tell me how much y'all's stuff is for y'all's program. And yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope this helped out some of y'all who are aspiring to start the program, or anybody who is in the program. Let me know how your kit is, or was your kit any different? Is it some things that come in your kit that didn't come in my kit? I'm interested to know about, you know, other people's programs. So yeah, comment below. Y'all don't forget to like and subscribe to my video. For those of you who are not subscribed, this is your first time seeing my video, you might have stumbled upon me from doing your dental hygiene research or any of those things. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and become a part of my family. I have more stuff to come for y'all as I progress through the program and learn new stuff and get more new stuff to share with you guys. I look forward to doing that. So yeah, comment, like, subscribe. Y'all know liking the videos helps with YouTube's algorithm. So if you could just like this video, and this lets YouTube know that people are liking to see this kind of video, and also lets me know what you guys want to see from me. So if you like this video, subscribe and all of that stuff, I'll know that, you know, this is what you guys like to see, more dental hygiene stuff, more regular life stuff, whatever the case may be. But yeah, just like and subscribe. And once again, thank you to my new subscribers who have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate y'all so much, and I appreciate y'all taking the time out to show me support just by subscribing. I'm thinking about doing some kind of a giveaway when I get to a certain number, but I will get back with y'all on that in another video. So until next time, I am out, and I will see you guys on the next video.